Welcome back, racing fans. Today we dive into one of the hottest topics in the Formula One world. Is Andrea Kimi Antonella the best pick for Mercedes? As Lewis Hamilton's potential replacement looms on the horizon, the spotlight is on this young prodigy from Bologna. With comparisons to Max Verstappen and a stellar career in junior racing, Antonella's name is buzzing in the paddock. Join us as we explore his journey, evaluate his credentials, and analyze whether he has what it takes to fill the legendary shoes of Lewis Hamilton. But before we start, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more F1 insights and updates. Let's dive in. Who is Kimi Antonella? Andrea Kimi Antonella is a rising star in the world of motorsport, with his trajectory being compared to the meteoric rise of Max Verstappen. At just 17 years old, Antonella is already being touted as the favorite to potentially replace Lewis Hamilton at Mercedes Formula One in 2025. Born in Bologna, he is known as Kimi to most, with Andrea reserved for close family and official appearances on F2 timing screens due to his racing license. Mercedes has shown a willingness to let other top drivers sign with different teams, while they closely monitor Antonella's performance in F2 with Prema Racing and assess his capabilities in an older Mercedes F1 car. Antonella's journey began in karting, where he made a name for himself by winning the prestigious CIK FIA Karting European Championship, a feat also achieved by Verstappen. He became a Mercedes junior in 2019 and transitioned to single-seater racing by mid-2021. His dominance continued in Italian and German F4, winning a remarkable 13 out of 20 races and 9 out of 15 races respectively in 2022. He clinched the Formula Regional European title the following year, paving the way for his step up to F2 in 2024. Antonella's F2 season has been marked by consistency rather than spectacular performances, but his ability to regularly outperform teammate Oliver Bearman indicates his potential. The title remains within reach, showcasing Antonella's promising talent and keeping him firmly in the spotlight as a future F1 star. Mercedes impressed by Antonella's talent. The higher-ups at Mercedes also seems to be impressed by Antonella. Mercedes team principal Toto Wolff has heaped praise on young Italian driver Andrea Kimi Antonella following his impressive Formula 2 victory. Wolff said, "He's doing a great job in testing with us in F1, he's good in F2. The teammate, Ferrari-backed Oliver Bearman, is the benchmark. So yeah, we're observing." Antonella has also caught the eye of Mercedes technical director James Allison, who has been impressed by the young driver's adaptation to Formula One machinery. "He's certainly impressed everyone with the sessions he's run so far," commented Allison. "He'd never been in an F1 car, but he looked like he had within a lap or two. It's a cliché, but he's fast, he's consistent, didn't make any mistakes." Young people can be trying to impress so much that they will spin off. Or the opposite, they're so terrified of spinning off that they don't really show what they can do. Kimi seemed to just naturally slip into the right groove on that, giving decent input about how the car felt, while not really putting a foot wrong, so he looks like the real deal. An important reason why Mercedes wants Kimi is this. Mercedes missed out on signing Max Verstappen early due to a lack of available seats in their Formula One team at the time. In 2014, Mercedes had long-term contracts with Lewis Hamilton and Nico Rosberg, leaving no room for Verstappen 12. Red Bull, on the other hand, could offer him an immediate seat in their junior team, Toro Rosso, which was a decisive factor. Mercedes doesn't want to repeat this mistake with emerging talents like Andrea Kimi Antonella. They recognize the importance of securing promising drivers early to avoid losing them to competitors. By investing in young talents now, Mercedes aims to build a strong future lineup and maintain their competitive edge. Apart from Antonella, what are Mercedes' options? Replacing a 7-time world champion like Lewis Hamilton is undoubtedly a daunting task for Mercedes. The Silver Arrows are facing a pivotal moment in their history as they search for a driver to fill the void left by their departing star. While George Russell has shown promise as Hamilton's teammate, he has yet to reach the same level of dominance. Apart from the highly touted Kimi Antonella, who is being groomed to potentially replace Hamilton, several other names have emerged as favorites. Sebastian Vettel. There were rumors involved Sebastian Vettel, who recently revealed he has been in conversations with Toto Wolff about a potential return to F1 with Mercedes in 2025. The four-time world champion retired in 2022, but hinted at a possible comeback, stating, "Never say never." Vettel has stayed close to racing, recently testing the Porsche 963 hypercar. His return to Mercedes, especially after competing against Hamilton for years, would be a storybook scenario. Vettel's childhood hero, Michael Schumacher, also made a return to F1 with Mercedes after his initial retirement. Imagine the thrill of seeing Vettel back on the grid, gunning for glory in the Silver Arrows. Mick Schumacher. Another intriguing candidate is Mick Schumacher, the 24-year-old son of F1 legend Michael Schumacher. Despite a challenging stint with Haas, Mick has shown promise and is currently Mercedes' reserve driver. In 2024, he will race with Alpine in the World Endurance Championship, competing in the hypercar class at the Le Mans 24 Hours. Toto Wolff has always spoken highly of Mick, and his return to F1 with Mercedes could be a dream come true for fans who remember his father's illustrious career. Could Mick Schumacher be the next big name to join the ranks of Mercedes, continuing the Schumacher legacy? Frederik Vesti. If Mercedes looks to its young driver stable, Frederik Vesti is a prominent candidate. The 22-year-old Dane has consistently impressed in his junior career. After an underwhelming debut season in F2, he bounced back in 2023, challenging eventual champion Theo Pourchaire. Vesti will compete in the European Le Mans Series in 2024, and his progress will be closely watched. While a direct move to Mercedes F1 seems unlikely, a path similar to George Russell's via a team like Williams could be on the cards. Is Vesti the dark horse ready to make a stunning debut at Mercedes? Max Verstappen. Although it remains an outside bet, the idea of Max Verstappen leaving Red Bull for Mercedes has sparked excitement. Toto Wolff had tried to sign Verstappen before he joined Red Bull. While Verstappen's departure from Red Bull seems unlikely, the possibility of him joining Mercedes in the future cannot be entirely ruled out. Imagine the seismic shift in the F1 landscape if Verstappen were to don the Mercedes colors. The rivalry, the drama, and the sheer spectacle would be unparalleled. The decision facing Mercedes is complex. They must balance the allure of youth and potential with the experience and proven track record of more established drivers. The team's choice will undoubtedly shape the future of the Silver Arrows and have far-reaching implications for the sport. Who do you think is the best pick for Mercedes? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more F1 insights and updates.